Okay guys, we will continue with our new approach on CSS, Tailwind and React. New approach, right? Not new approach, this is old one, but we'll just just going to use our old technique here. So what was that? npm create vit, right? Latest, correct? npm create vit, vite, vit at the rate latest, yeah, I hope that is correct. Yeah, let's enter, right? Yeah, so now it is asking me to enter the project name, right? So I'll say, okay, just call it React again, React Tailwind, Tailwind CSS, right? Something like that. Same, okay. React Tailwind CSS. Enter. So you select React now. Just select React. Easy. Then you select JavaScript here. Mouse, just use the arrow button, right? Up and down. Okay. So JavaScript and then enter. And that's it. So we enter the the folder is created here, right? And then we're gonna have cd, move to this one. Okay, so cd React Tailwind dash and tab button, right? I will get the whole. Okay, now I will install first. Okay, npm install, just to install all the packages, right? npm install, correct? So up to here we know already, we know how to create React app easily, correct? All right, so next one is how to install Tailwind, right? So let's go back here. What is that? Go to Tailwind CSS and then get started. So in the front page, right? See, if you go through all this, right, you're gonna have some idea how things work. An API for your design system, you can sizing, color, typography, shadow, see, already giving some idea, right? How you gonna use shadow and all that. Okay, see all this, there is some examples here. Shadow is small, shadow medium, large, shadow XL, 2XL. So you can see the design here already. Typography means font, right? So you have font sans will give this font, font serif will give you this font, font mono will give this, right? So once we finish all the project in our okay, let's pull the project also, right? What is that here? So in your GitHub, right, in the CSS section, you scroll down to the bottom and basic page structure here, just open that one. Okay, and we have our project. So we all know this, we work for a long time. So I will just scroll down to the bottom here and here. So you're going to start from here. This is the first one. Okay, just don't leave this. This is easy, but don't leave, right? Do everything and see how easy and difficult it is, right? So I will show you a couple of now. I will just gonna show you a couple of. So the second step is installing Tailwind. I mean, I was showing this one for now, right? But if you keep scrolling down, see, build whatever you want seriously, right? See that? So simple, playful, elegant, right? Brutalists, I mean, whatever, see. But see, all these things you can build. There are some examples and all, right? Just read through this, on the front page. Responsive, everything, right? Everything is responsive. So you can scroll, you can just move this, see. The things is make nicer with the Tailwind, right? Very nice, smooth and all that. Okay, hover, focus and all this state, right? So with this one, when you click, see how this looks. So just to make your input field, right, or search like when you click on that, the focus something like, so focus ring 2, that is what you getting, right? And focus ring blue color 500, you know, so when you click, that is the blue color 500, you know, the some kind of border. So all these things you can apply. Okay, see, when you focus, see, there are all this example, right? And you can even, if you want to use, you can just look at here and try, right? Worry about duplication, don't be, right? So you know, there is a way to write something separately and import that and use it. Okay, so all these things, but slowly you're gonna learn. I'm telling you, just look at, if you get time, and go through and understand, right? That is one thing you can do on your free time, not now. Right now we're gonna learn just tailwind basic. So get started. So in here, right, we're gonna look at the framework guide and click on the vit. Okay, and then we have installed the project already. The second one is to copy this in your terminal and then install. So it will install the tailwind. The next step is copy this and again install, right? So right click and enter. That will give now two file, right? I mean, you got the tailwind config file, post css config already. So in tailwind config, you gotta make some changes, right? So with this code, so just copy this code now, line now 3, configure your template path, right? This one. So just click on copy here and replace this with the code, copied code. Okay, done. And the fourth one is to add this code to your global css. Where is global now? In the source folder of our project and index css. So remove everything from here and add the code here. Done. Okay guys, so we finished with the installation now. Now it's saying just run npm run dev, right? Done. Okay, so go to your command and you can write npm run dev development. Okay, so this will start our local development server, and that's the local address, right? Local host 5173. Control or command and click, and it will open the link on your browser. So that is what we have. So this is all this is all coming from app, right? App.js. Okay, so you can remove app.js file and then start from the 0, right? So remove everything and then you say react arrow function create and export, right? Like that. That's how I remember. This is react arrow function export component, right? See, so but I just remember all this line, basically all this character, react arrow function create and export, you know. So enter. So we got this react arrow function. For now I'll just call it app, right? App. And see, the component returns only JSX, JavaScript, XML, right? That means all the HTML. Component just return, okay? And this app is where linked to our main JSS here, right? In our main, see? And that is the global CSS, and app, you import app and that it is added here. That's it. So let's don't do anything with the main, okay? Leave the main. You have an app, you're gonna add all your, or nesting, right? All your other component inside the app, okay? Simple. So next step, I will create one folder. What is that? I'll just call it components, okay? Components. And inside here, I'm gonna create my first project, right? So project1.js. Simple. Now I'm gonna create basically component. So what is component? Component is a React function. So React arrow function create and export, right? Oh, yeah. So that is created now. See, project 1. So I will call it project 1, and if I will import this here, import project 1, right? So it's not working. Project 1, I just find here, click, and it will import from the components project 1. And inside here, now you're gonna add your project 1 element, right? This is an element now. This become element, okay? Same like paragraph, heading, tag, and all of that. It's a component, but now it behaves like an element, right? So that's why you just put inside the bracket like this. Okay. So what is the problem now? What is the problem? Okay, let's check our online, right? See if there is something wrong. Okay, so using JSX, make sure the name is filed with the JSX. Okay. Here, right? So it must be JSX. So our JSX, right? Save and enter. So you must give the file name JSX, okay? Because in Vite it will complain. So that's it. So now we go back here and see the project 1 is here now, right? Because in our app, what we have done in our app component, we just added this element, the project 1 component. Yeah, and that is what is running, right, to our main JS. App is going to our main JSX, and that is the one, passed to our root element, document get element by root, that is inside our index HTML, correct? Index HTML. Okay guys, so the whole process is ready. Let's start working with our tailwind and all that. So make sure you install the tailwind, right? You guys have a tailwind already installed. So I will explain again one more time. This extension you add to your what do you call that, Visual Studio, tailwind CSS intelligence. Just add that so that you can get suggestion for your tailwind classes. Clear? Okay, so now we're going to work in our project 1 component. Simple. So first work is what? I will do the simple one, you guys do the hard work, okay? This one, right? Okay, so I mean, just okay, one more thing I will tell you now, right, everyone? So there is something I found out this morning, right? Okay, where is the guys? There is something I just found out. The pesticide, okay, pesticide. I think you guys heard about pesticide or no? No? Okay, so everyone install this extension to your Chrome browser, okay? So if you go to the Chrome browser and find pesticide extension and install that, and I will show you now how it works, right? Pesticide, Chrome extension, pesticide, install that one, okay? It's so easy to figure out something, right? So okay, so see, I just install here. I will show you now here, right? But anyway, look at that. It's just showing me my component, right? All that. But later you're gonna see how it works, okay? So I can remove from Chrome. I can do that, and you go back to your Chrome and so search for pesticide Chrome extension, okay? Search and install that, and see, it will help you to navigate, right? See that once you click on that pesticide extension, you're gonna see all your element easily. See that how far it is extending, what is happening, all the situation of your page you're gonna visually see here, right? So this very helpful to I mean basically to just what do you call that, to make a design, whatever, right? To change something. Okay, I added. We're gonna check that one later. So let's add some content to our page, right? So I'm gonna do something, basically this one with the tailwind, right? So this is the color 23424A. Okay, so let's start. I will just create something simple. So in here, right, let's say this is my main box, this project one is the main box, right? And inside I'm working. This is my wrapper. Okay, so wrapper, either I can put maybe the React fragment or leave it the div. So maybe I can just leave this fragment, right? Fragment better. Okay, now I will just create one section or maybe div, whatever is fine. And inside here I have a heading one with a lorem maybe 5, right? Something like that. Okay, and then there is a couple of paragraph. Okay, and then again paragraph. Okay, so I'll just leave 2 paragraph. Fine. So if you check online now, right, go back and check our code here, because we have this I just click on that parasite, this gone, click on parasite again. What is parasite here, right? And see, you can see everything now. So you have heading 1, paragraph, paragraph. These are the block element. It's running from left to right. Okay, so I will minimize and start coding here, right? So you can see same time. Can I maybe increase the font size a little bit, because I was okay 150%. You guys can see now, right? Because it's just minimize. All right. So now, you know, I need a background color, right, in my section. So class name, so background color. Now background color, how I can get background color? You have to look into your browser and find BG, how to apply background color, right? Let's go back to the, okay, I have to expand this, guys, sorry about that. So just look for a background color, background, repeat, position, origins, whatever, right? So just click on there. So you can find, you know, something here, background, everything is here, right? So if you go to the background color, so this is how you're going to apply background color. See, the BG dash, the name of the color and the opacity, right? Whatever, 500, 100, 200, I mean how dark, all that, right? It will be moved. So all different kind of color you're going to find. See, scroll down and which one you want to apply now. Okay, so let's say if I want to apply this sky, right, sky blue 800, you know, if I want to apply this, then I can just go here, BG dash sky dash 800. I can do that. That is the built-in class, right, for the sky color. Okay, that is one thing I can do. The next way is what? You want your own style, I mean your own color, then you put square bracket and then just put the color name here, right, or hex code hex. So 234 43, I think A, something like that was there. Okay, 32A maybe, 32A, right? Oh no, why I want to write here 423432A. Okay, I think that is the color. So you can even define your custom style. So just the property name, BG, and then style, right? That's it. Okay, now you want the padding. So if I do this, if I just put the background, right, you can see now the background added there. See that is the section. Yeah, and I want some padding, right? So how I'm gonna get padding? So that is similarly, you search. If you don't, right, if you do not understand, then search it. I just put padding top and bottom, so y-axis and x-axis, so it works same with the margin also. So I will put padding maybe, you can find all this number now, right? Let's say I want how much, maybe 40. What is 40 now? So that is 160 pixel. That is a lot, right? So maybe I'll just put 20. Okay, and that will be, see, padding 20 class name gives me padding top 5, padding bottom 5 rem. That is 80 pixels. See that? Simple. That is what is one line code written. Okay, now you have padding, right, already. Look at that. Okay, that is done. Okay, now I want to center this, right, this whole thing the content in the center. How I gonna do that? So this blue color is running all the way left to right. Even check the text, right? Text color, what text? Maybe white, right? White. Make it like that. Save, and this white. Okay, it's changed to white. Now you want to center that. So for that, I think I need one box here. So div dot maybe let's call it no. Okay, just call div, right, and wrap everything inside. So I'll just wrap it here. You can decide how you want to structure this, right? I mean, there is no limitation. Okay, so if I say width, right, and make it, maybe I will give something custom, okay, like 1280 pixel. 1280 pixel. So if I do that, so see, it just, see, it's running all the way, right? This is still too much, I believe, Oh, that is 1200. Is that something correct? Okay, something is not correct. Okay, if I just give 120, what's gonna happen? Okay, so that is just jump to 120 here, right? So 12 or maybe let's make it 1020, right? Something like that. Okay, now we see that is the box, right? 1020 pixel. Okay, so that is the div. That's the div. Now you see now how it looks. So you can visually see with that parasite. I want to center this. How am I going to do that? So here, because this is the box, right, which I want to center, all the margin is on the right side. So space margin x axis. So left and right auto. Very simple. Now you see it get in the center now, right? Okay, I want all this text, right? Half of this. How am I going to do that? Oh, I need one more box. So inside here, div, right, and wrap all this here. Wrap all this. So simply I will just style here class name and give it width. Again, width how much? I mean, you can find all this width here, right? Also, so just put it 60. What is 60 now? Let's check. That's the 240 pixel, right? You can do that. So if you do that, see, it just look like this. That's very little, right? So maybe you have to go up little bit, or I don't know if there is percentage or something. So you can look at the inside the document, right, and find out. If not, I will just put something like a 50%. 50%. Okay, simple. My custom width, right, and done. Okay, guys, this done now. So you can like style this heading to. Okay, there is something. Who is Zola? So you can style this heading to now, right? Heading to and paragraph more. I mean, basically whatever you want to do. So let's check now, right? I will remove that one for now. Okay, I will just remove it, giving too much disturbance. Parasite gone. So let's check this heading 2 and paragraph. So simply go to the heading 2, right here. Now class name. So what will be that? Text. If you look for the font size, normally in our CSS we have font size, right? But just here it will give you text. Text. What is the text now? Text size will be small, medium, maybe large, LG, 2XL, like that, right? So if you apply that, let's check. Is that, what is the text? See, I don't remember, right? So let's find out. So I'm gonna look for the font size. Just type font size size, right, and see what happened. So see, text small, right, extra small, small, base LG, so text text. So this is LG is to 18 pixel, okay, and 2XL is 24, 3XL. So let's make it 60 pixel or maybe 5XL, right? So let's see. So see, that's how you font size, and there is all the classes you can find out, right? You want to use simple, okay? Just look for typography, the connection between the old CSS and new CSS. We have to understand, okay? And that is the key of learning, right? So text, and I will make it 5XL. That's why it was very small, okay? Now, see, you want to add margin little bit on the bottom, so margin. Now see, margin or padding will go margin T, margin right, left, bottom. So margin bottom, and then give it maybe around 10, right? So 10 is 40 pixels, so let's make it 20 pixel only, okay? And that will gonna add some space here. Done, guys. Now you same thing you can do the paragraph. So we finish our first exercise right here, okay? The second one is what? Adding this one now, right? So you can, I will just do this one, and then add this button, okay? That is up to, and then you guys can start from here, this part, flex. That will be your job, the hard one, okay? But you do the first one also, you complete first, start from 0, not only that, right? So the second part is, I mean, we finished the first section, right? I'll just add here second part also. So just add second section, and inside, right, we want to center it. So let's make a div that will center the whole thing, and you're gonna have heading 2 with maybe few text here, and then there is couple of paragraph, right? So I'll just do it quickly, okay? All right, so now let's center this one. If I look now, it just looks something like this, right? Here, look at here. Yeah, so we're gonna just style it quickly now. So let's go back. Here section. So I want to have some padding top and bottom, right? So class name padding Y, top and bottom, that is padding Y maybe 5. So there is some space now on the top and bottom. Clear? I want to center this now, right? So class name, so we how we center width, and I think we added like 1,000 something, right? How much is that? We're gonna make same up to here, 1020 pixel, okay? So with 1020 pixel, yeah, because you know I have the like a what you call that, this you know the browser zoom, right, 150%. That's why it was not working earlier when I put 1200, okay? So 1020 pixel, done. And then it will, you know, it just wrap it here, right? See, you just get 1020 pixel. You just have to move it in the center, that is margin margin what, auto. So margin x-axis and move auto, right? This auto will divide, it will equally divide now. See that? Good. Okay, now what you're gonna do, you know, just style here, right? Little bit class. Oh, class what? So you want font, so that is text now. Remember text. I'll just make it 3XL. Okay, and then margin bottom, right? Let's give it maybe 5. And look at here, something like that. Nice. Now you have all this paragraph, right? You want to separate, so you have to do it here manually. Okay, so sometimes just do it, right? Don't think about customizing, just add there, it's done. So text, maybe you want to add text, maybe 3XL, and then you want to add what there is font size also. You can even add font size, right? Font, let's apply the font on the top here, okay, directly, right? Let's say font, there is 3 different font, okay, mono, serif, sans, right? So let's say I want to put mono, so, or maybe serif, you just apply and see it just changed like this. See that? You just change the first paragraph, right? Did not affect all this. Okay, because we have some style here, in the p tag. Yeah, that's why. Okay, just leave it normal, for now. But later, next week or maybe sometimes tomorrow, right, we're gonna learn about how to customize our font also. Okay, so let's not worry about that for now. And 3XL, so can we do it 2XL, maybe just a little bit, not 3XL. Yeah, that's still, I mean, okay, text LG. How about LG, right? Yeah, LG is fine. And then you want to have space below, right? So margin bottom, how much? 5. Okay, good. You copy the same thing now because you don't want to waste time, right? And put it in here and also here, and you got it. So done, right? Done. You want to just bring this maybe 80%, then you wrap only this part into one box and give it width maybe 80%, and done. Okay, so the next one is what? Button, right here. How to add this button? So that should be simple. Let's go to it. So in the top section below the paragraph here, right, so we have a div, heading 1, then paragraph, so below paragraph I will add a button tag. Okay, now I want to learn, right, something like that. Just apply everything here. Class name, so button need to have padding, so padding Y I will give it maybe 5. So how much is this? 5, that is 20, right? That's a lot, so let's make it 3 or maybe 2. And padding X axis maybe 1, right? So this will be 4 pixel, and this is I think 8 pixel. Yeah, so maybe we can change a little bit. Okay, let's make this 3 and this will be 2. So we can verify that is padding. Let's add a background color. So BG will be maybe just want to add maybe some kind of reddish color, not red, right, but let's put a blue, something maybe 500. And then what else I can put? So if you look at now, right, it just looks something like this. See that? Text transform, so transform to not transform, but text uppercase straight. Okay, I think even no, you just need, I think this only uppercase, double P, yeah, uppercase only, right? You don't need to put anything. Yeah, that's it. And then you want to have border radius, right? So border radius, so this is rounded, right? So if I just put rounded, see, nice rounded like that. But you can add the number, right? So number, let's say if you put full rounded, what can happen? Look at that. You would just want to add margin top maybe 5, and just move it down, right? Okay, so done, guys. See, so similarly this is one project now, right? So what I want now, let's say you want to work on the second project. You did all the basic one here, right? So the next step you're gonna do is here you create project 2, JSX, and import in your app right here. So I need to add the code, React arrow function export, and project to experiment with Flexbox. Okay, and then you import, right? Just import to your app.js, import project 2. Okay, and you comment this out for now, right? Just comment that out. Okay, no need. And here you move to the project 2 and start your work. So this is the project 2, guys. See, so that's the process we're gonna follow. Easy. And let's do all that, right? I'm sure if you practice all these things quickly, maybe today, tomorrow, right? Even the challenge 8 you can download, 7 whatever here, right? Download, complete that. We should get good understanding on tailwind. Okay, I hope that will help. So we're not worried about making some nice fancy template. No need to do. Let's learn tailwind. Yeah.
Can you please share the link to the document?
Okay, this is the GitHub, right? So I will just share it now again. I mean, I'll just put this link, but you can find from the 369 on the here, right? In the project section, HTML CSS project, the first one document, Google Doc, right? Okay, so I will put this in the chat right now.
Okay.
Just bookmark that link, everyone, guys. You know, we're using always, right? So all of you have, but just bookmark it just to get quick access, you know. Okay, so you can ask me now, right? When you practice, anyone has issue, just ask me. We're going to discuss about the any section, grid or flex, whatever, right? So now when it comes to the grid and flex, think about what you have learned before. You have the parent box, child box, always you can need, right? The only thing is how the tailwind is using grid or flex, and some like justify content, align items, how tailwind is using, navigate, try to make a connection there and use that classes. And once you do couple of times, the grid and flex is more important, so you practice more on that one. Okay, and padding, margin, there is x axis, y axis. If you just put p or m, that will be all side, then you have separate padding, top padding, t, pt, p right, left, bottom. So these are the things we just figure out, right? Okay, I will stop here and I want you guys to work on this. I will put this video online now, okay? Because more time you gonna work, it will be better. And also what I decide, right? Next week, I will give you guys, continue working with this one, okay? But one thing I'm gonna add, right? We're gonna just learn one hook, the first hook, right? I think, what was that? Use state. Because I want to add the mobile responsive navigation bar. Okay, we're gonna have the hamburger menu, mobile responsive navigation bar. That's what we're gonna do. One thing we're gonna add next week, that's it. But the rest we're gonna just improve our tailwind, because this is very important, right? If you can do this tailwind things easily, means you're done with the UI part, almost you finish with the UI front-end development, right? You will be very good. So then we have more we're going to focus on back-end and other REST technology, right? So we're not going to rush. That's why this morning I was really thinking how to make this easy process, right? So easy process means we need to learn step by step. So that's why I said no, we can just do it again with the same technique with HTML CSS what we have done. Let's do it one time more, and I think this will help. Okay guys, so let's do this. I will stop here now.